Okay, there we go. Best. Oh, hold on a second, guys. All right, there we go.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more! Need help here, Danny! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
On the side.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Oh, don't just stand there.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay.
Lower the gates! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! I'll knock it down!
Ah, suck it! I don't think I hit him.
Now you're finished!
Got him!
You haven't a chance!
Get those archers out.
Now you're finished!
I want to get another shot off. Hold on. I don't think I can.
Pour fire onto them! Archers! Come here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Pour oil in there, for fuck's sake! Fill them with arrows!
Right in the fucking face!
That's what you get.
Bastards!
Ah!
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
Stop me.
Show your sword and follow me! That was close.
We'll let him get ahead of us a little bit since Jake just tie him up those stairs.
Knock it down! Fucking Winterfell!
I don't know if that's an enemy or not. It's not. With all those big white balls floating around, I haven't even paid attention. Help!
I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Break it off. Let's keep going. We're good.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking Uvat. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
McKenna, thank you for that heart me over there on TikTok. I appreciate that. Still gotta figure out why my notifications aren't working. An engineer flag hanging there. The first one was amazing. I liked the first game a lot. It's been a while since I played it. But it's a good game. It's different than any other game I've really played. I mean, Mount & Blade, maybe, with combat.
Dentes Fortuna, Uvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Yeah, I gotta get to. It's been bad. I
Well,
need
Henry,
to get back on.
looking
post
forward to new adventures? Adventures
videos
that will
and
become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
You don't, huh? Make me go like something's gonna get missed.
Sir.
Oh yeah, see, all their uniforms are like blown up.
Should we get ready for a fight?
We're gonna ignore that.
Easy,
That's
Henry.
obviously a glitch with the game.
Wearing von Berghoff's colours, they're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my
Red
orders.
Dead Medieval. Yeah, there you go. We'll call those the bubble bots. That's that enemy type of bubble bot.
What are you after here?
I have no mods installed. This is like brand new
Is this
game,
usually
man.
how
I
you
don't
greet
know why it's
visitors,
doing that.
my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
It's just it must, okay. What is going on with these big bubbles?
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Light.
I'm gonna have to
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on
Validate
the side
files.
of King Wenceslas.
Well,
This game
Well, my
is,
master a member
what is it
of the
about?
League
It's
of Lords.
more of a historical game about
Side with King Sigismund.
medieval. I can't even think of the country
So
at
it
the
would
moment.
appear we are enemies.
But yeah, it's just a more of a historical game, more realistic. No fake fantasy shit, magic, dragon shit like that. Oh, it's gonna bother me now that I can't think of the friggin' country name.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Let's see. Let's see what our playstyle is. Well, I want to be a soldier. Or solve things using the knowledge. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm a
We're gonna
soldier
side-
and Lord Capon's
straight soldier.
bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, coercion, domination. That you're superior to them, dread. Threats might. Okay. What's next page? Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options. Oh yeah, the other party won't always believe you. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, but it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Fair?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a god? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Oh yeah, there's bubbles everywhere.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't.
That's why
Listen,
you always
won't
do a
make it to
test
the
run on the
castle
game before you
nightfall.
stream it.
Sir Otto's orders are to not admit
I
anyone
literally
after dark,
downloaded it,
especially while
fired
we're
it up,
away.
and streamed it. I didn't check
You'd best
that.
camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the
immersion
last time
breaking.
someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
I'm gonna check something as soon as this dialogue is
Well, this
over.
is a bit of a hold-up.
See if
What
I
now?
can remedy
There's
that.
no tavern within reach. We'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's everywhere.
And what about those bandits?
Rocks, it looks
They're
like.
probably keeping their
some
heads
kind of
down, what with
plants.
that big patrol combing the
This
woods
is just
for them.
confused on what the acid is. They're just
Come on, fellas.
everywhere.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Okay, hold on a second. I just want to see sometimes overall image quality. Whoa, don't do that. That's nothing. Let's see. Really? Okay. Shadows, textures. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if that's a known issue with this game. Like I said, I just downloaded it. I had the flickering. That one I took care of though right away. Issue white balls everywhere. Here we go. Balls is everywhere, dude. Solution verified. Yeah. So they say verify integrity. Missing 2 fires for equal. Took a couple minutes to reinstall. Okay. Let's I'm gonna stop my game, guys, real quick. I'll just share my screen versus my game so you guys left clueless in what it is that I'm doing. But we're gonna see if we can fix the game real quick. Save and quit. All right. That is not what I wanted to do. Actually, is verify. It's not what I wanted. We'll see if it's actually missing something. This was a thread. Works like a charm. Curious if he's got the same. Yeah. I didn't initially notice it. I didn't initially notice it until the trebuchet started firing boulders, and then I saw the boulders were turning to white. Help me, please, Dr. Balls. Should be, let's see where we're at. 35%. That's literally the only solution that I saw. I mean, the game's only what, 2 days old, 3 days old, something like that. I don't even know. It's new. Dinosaur said the file name, so Oh, Bohemia. That's right. Good call. It's freaking Bohemia. I think that they're is the name of the land. But it's some European country way back in the good old days. The good old days of stealing horses. Avowed. I was looking at that. It's just, it's been a while since Obsidian and then Microsoft released. Well, I guess they've released Flight Simulator, but it's been a while. So, you know, I like the Fable games a lot, and I like that kind of style. It's just one of those uncertainty ones. Like I'm pretty much waiting a week, at least a week now, when games are released before I even bother with them. Just because of how broken everything is. I know Avowed's been on the early access, but I'll give it a week after normal release before I do anything other else. Say 8 files. So we'll let that download. It's going to take a few seconds here. And then we'll relaunch. Hopefully that's all it is. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Launching game. No, that should have taken care of it. What is this? Why is it saying that it's off my screen? Oh, I see. It's just a little bit too big. No biggie. Look at that! No more white balls everywhere!
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours bark.
You'll get nothing from me.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
How many
Are
times
you
do I
that
have to
hungry?
tell you?
All right,
I ain't
I'll see what I
playing
can
with
get
you.
for you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Huh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, mate.
No.
Henry, what
I had
the
to roll a
fuck
few.
was that about?
What was what about?
With that
Your dog.
captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe. But I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Bergolf. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So
I like
then,
how that his sword's already wood.
Hey?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright, so inventory. Player menu. Divided in 6 sections between which you can move to the left and right. You can see which section the player you in by the upper signpost. Pattern protection. Okay, so this is like real. You need coif. There you go. Helmet. And then we'll throw the sword on.
Fuck it, Tankard! Stop with that! Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least.
Let's do this.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
What do I have to do with the dog? Left alt.
Here, Mutt.
Oh, he doesn't have any dog food. No!
Sit. Stay.
Let's see if he'll just...
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that...
I never knew you were such a gourmet.
I didn't mean to hit that.
All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Don't get so close to me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain. Okay.
Very nice exchange, Henry. Nice job.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Oh, are you gonna... I was gonna say, you know... Whoa!
Defend yourself properly. Good. Good.
There we go.
Nice. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry.
Okay, I see.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Hit his unprotected side.
Nice work, Henry. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. First hit. Fuck me.
Now watch my stamina.
Fuck me.
Oh. Now watch my stamina.
Now we're even.
I gotta get my stamina back up.
Don't hold back.
There we go. Finally got a hit.
That one hit the spot.
You're not worried about that weird, the wolf sounds?
Now we're even.
Nice technique. You sit down.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Now that's what I call sword play.
Now we're even.
God damn it.
God wills it!
That was some wallop.
And another.
Ah! Did I win?
And you've had it. I say the victor is
Damn
clear.
it.
I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay is
You're about to
quite
finish
an
it?
appetite.
I'm excited
get
to
some
get it
grub.
started. I'm loving it so far.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
Yeah.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
What should I up? Your speech vitality. Let's get my vitality up.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Now I do run replay the first one too.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
We'll do Hellmaster. Oh, or survival.
Mutt caught a scent.
Nah.
Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. There was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and
I'm gonna
strip.
grab a different
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's
Yeah,
no
thanks for
chance of
pointing
me
that out.
becoming a monk.
Is that better? Hold on. There.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Is it not coming through? Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Test. Hold on a second. No, it's working. Sometimes I gotta fix my monitoring crap.
Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
I've seen this in movies before. We're gonna get drugged, wake up without body parts, or they're gonna sacrifice us.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Looks like they're washing clothes.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, We'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What's this racket here?
You get up here. I feel like a perv leading. I swear to God, this is a mission. I'm required to do this. Hans is making me do it.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
They're washing clothes.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Henry, I told you to...
That's our guys.
Fucking God, you're a...
Thought some bitches.
Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter.
Uh-oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Oh, let's go slaughter them.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
I'd take care of that, I guess.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! On the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Oh!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Off these horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Oh, pull it out.
No,
oh
wait,
my
wait,
God.
wait!
Ah.
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Let's go. Run.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Yeah, Henry's the same one from the first game. Hair icon of the compass signals what's happening, so... Oh, they're searching for us, that's why.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
I'm sitting here bleeding everywhere.
Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
We need some
Here,
weapon.
watch the middle of the garden.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work!
Shut up. What a cheap boy here. You're still easy here.
That's German now. Stumbling about.
All your talk doesn't blind you. Now, catching some naked men in the forest. That's who you kill. Maybe. But I still can't see it.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Well, you go first.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Oh.
Use your head. Be careful. Step behind them.
You move too slow, man. I'm hitting in the bushes.
Play dice against lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do ya? They tried to
Into the rocks.
Boulevard! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Which way, man? Best get moving. Hans, what are you doing? Man!
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
That was a bad place for you to stop, my dude.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Hey! Get over here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
see fires. So I know they're above us.
Path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Oh shit.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with you. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. The others get here. We'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Fuck.
Where is he?
I would have went this way if I was him. Yeah, we'd climb out right there. Fuck.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Well, let's go. Oh! Oh, I need to kill him. Take his stuff. Oh, you and me, boy.
You're a dead man!
Mike, hell yeah! Well, that was dramatic.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I?
Yup.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
So matter-of-factly.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
I like how I'm the one that fights the guy, but he's the one that gets the guy's clothes.
How are you holding up?
Considering?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Capel. Jesus, don't do this to me.
Beaver.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Surprise.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir Ralph.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Oh, what's over here now? We're outside the castle.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Dogs.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry,
Exciting.
wake up.
He's on a bad trip.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Oh, yeah.
Hold down.
You've never let me down.
Austin, appreciate that like over there on Facebook.
A light!
Thank you, bud.
Look! I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Almost there.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Pavlena, is it you?
Uh-oh.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Uh-oh.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think you get strong!
Get it.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
So much. So much is happening right now.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Good to see you still alive.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bosenna.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
I can't say the word. Miraculously. You survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So basically, I started back at level 1, which makes sense. Yeah, words are hard today. Okay. Bandage. Hunger, injured torso. Wow. Okay, I see what I didn't do. Poor potion.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Okay, so I got that. Oh. Let's throw on that tunic. What we got here? Ah, damn it. Oh no, did I get myself stuck? Oh, there we go. Damn it.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Yeah, I'll be
This
taking
will be the
your
weapon
stuff.
used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Equipping a pouch will open slots that you can place potions and food into. You can rely to quickly consume them. Activate. Okay. Well, I am going to be throwing his clothes on regardless. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stat skills and warfare capabilities. In other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status or reputation in places you've been, recall combos, or check the status of your animal companions. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get out of the way, please. Does that wash? Let me see. Okay, perfect. It does wash the items I'm wearing. Yep, perfect. Nettle. I'll take that. She said there was food outside, too. Oh, there's the table with the alcohol on it. Do your schnapps, okay.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Nice. Sounds like they're talking. I'm gonna actually have some more soup.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Well, let's see.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
If we were to go open the map by pressing M. So yeah, we're gonna go over here. That's my checkpoint. Okay. Oh, I want to grab that spade. Pick up the corpse. Oh, it's just a pig. Nope. I didn't mean to drop him here.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
And just like that, no more body. Go up, wash up.
You'll handle the other quest.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Okay, so Sage. Oh, this is Comfrey.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
And this should be chamomile metal. Oh no, it needs to have a yellow. Center, whatever. Let's get as much as I can. Chamomile, here we go.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Okay. That'll be enough for now. Oh, damn. Those things actually... Why is Mud barking?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Oh, you like von Bergov men?
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Hulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did. Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here.
Hey,
This'll be
you!
quick, boy.
What are you...
Sit down, Growler.
Get him.
Fucking coward!
Prepare to
Come on, then. Save yourself! I can't handle this.
Oh no, you think you're just gonna come out here? Yeah, I don't think so.
Come out here and pick a fight like that. Get out of here. Could drop it off by the pig. Or with the pig. But I'll go drop him next to his buddy. Go away from the house a little bit.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Yup.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
All right. Alchemy bench.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start.
Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. 2 handfuls of sage. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back to chamomile. To the table. Okay. 1 turn.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
One. Got back.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Ah. Move the cauldron down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay, so chamomile and sage.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Shovel off the cauldron.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Chamomile brew. Okay. Oops. Leave table. Nope. Hold it.
Here it is.
Man, that's involved. I like it.
By the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Get some food in me too. Shut her door here.
Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
All right.
sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Who is this? The daughter?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bella or whatever her name is?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
Pavlena.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments
Just
you
unloaded
in
that
your
on her,
sleep.
just bleh.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Alright, we're gonna call it quits there, guys. Got a nice introduction to the game. I'm enjoying it a lot. This is gonna be a good one. I'll be back on. What is tomorrow's process say? I don't work tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. we're gonna start the normal stream time of about 5 p.m. Central Time, and we'll be continuing with this. So appreciate everybody that stopped in and dropped some support. You guys are awesome, like always. But otherwise, I will see ya all tomorrow. Later, guys.